And now, Zax presents Overly Dramatic Readings. Twila, the Girl Who Was in Love with a Vampire. Chapter 2, The Fight at Der House. Flammers, back off, okay? My English is fine. You didn't have to be a beach about it, you fucking homos. If you like, Bella, I said not to read, 'cause you would be offensed. I read this book a lot of times. I think I know their names. And whatever you say, don't diss Tara Gelsby, okay? She is a fucking great writer. Okay, here is chapter 2. Chapter 2. When I walked into the house, Edward disappeared and then appeared at the piano. He's a vampire. He can do that. He started to play Famous Last Words by My Chemical Romance. I started to sing in my beautiful voice. Well, I know that I can make you stay. Well then, where is your heart? Where is your heart? Everyone gasped. Even though they were vampires, they didn't have voices like me. Out of nowhere, they all jumped and tried to tack off my cloths. What are you doing? I screamed. Their eyes were red, and they had all turned into savages. Then they stopped and confused. Sorry, Twila, Edward said. Sometimes when we someone we can't resist, we turn into beasts. It wouldn't happen again. Putting back on my cloth. It's okay. A lot of people are attracted to me, I explained. They all understood. It must be your blood, said Carlos, horrified. Beauty, have the most rare and exotic blood in all the world. Every vampire will want to drink it. It's much better than that other girl's. What's her name? That beach's name is Bella, said Jasper, growling. Midnight hugged him so he wouldn't get too angry and appear in Bella's house and strangle her with one touch of his finger, 'cause he's really strong like the Hulk. Twila, I want you to marry me, suddenly screamed Alice, who was a plebeian. Edward roared at her, furious and all protective, and suddenly he had transformed! No! I shouted, 'cause I didn't want anyone to get hurt. His shirt bursted open with muscles. His topaz eyes turned pure black with strength and energy, and he jumped at Alice. Twila is marrying me already, he said with his voice was booming, and all the windows exploded and the glass rained down like in that Avril Lavigne video where she punches the mirror and the glass all flies out around her. He started to fight with Alice to the death over me. Guys, I suddenly compromised. Guess what? Sorry, I'm not a lesbian. Alice started to cry tears of blood. Yet are her tears blood? I asked, all curious. Oh no, this is bad, said Emmett, who had been in the bathroom the whole time. When we cry, our tears are blood, and it's the blood of our victims. She's losing blood now. She will be thirsty, agent. Run! Alec tried to jump at me and tear my flesh, but I moved out of the way. and she attacked Rosemary. Instead, her was pretty, but she wasn't as pretty as me, and her throat flew open, and blood poured out everywhere, and Alice ate it. "Oh, me Satan," I said, heartbroken because I caused so much trouble. Edward just laughed. "It's okay, babe," he said, and kissed me for the first time. He had turned back from Black Ed to White Ed. Author's note. "His lick Hudson Haru from Fruity Basket." And he was calm again. "She's a vampire. She'll just come back to life." So they sedated Allison, and she fell asleep, and Rose came back to life. We had Burger King for dinner because I had to hurry. And then I went home, thinking of Edward the whole time, and how his flammy hot lips felt on my. His body was so warm, and I couldn't wait to k him again. End of chapter 2.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we really doing this whole thing? Fine. Doing it next time for another... fuck it.